Hi, I'm Gary. I'm a composer and a musician and someone dedicated to making the world a better place. And this book, Ancient Secrets from a Master Healer, has changed my life. I just spent a month applying these ancient secrets to a way of restoring my health, my well-being, and my sense of belief in the fact that I can live a long life, a happy life, a fulfilled life. And I actually was losing hope about it. I ran into a health challenge about 6 months ago, and I was disturbed. Am I going to be determined by my heredity, by my family's genetics? Well, I just spent a month actually, applying these techniques to my body, my mind, my spirit. And this book, I hate to sound like a commercial, but this book will change your life. Dr. Clint Rogers has put it together in a very honest, vulnerable, and heartwarming story about his way of coming into acquaintance with and all his journeys with a man named Dr. Pankaj Naram. All I can say is, for me, I believe now that the West might not have all the answers, and sometimes the answers can come in unsuspecting places, in the natural places. What I've learned is that healing doesn't happen in the fast lane. And generally, if you think it does, there's a price to pay that isn't going to be pretty. Honestly, the best healing comes from doing the work and finding out what's good for you, what's really good for your heart, your body, your mind. And this book talks about it really, really eloquently, really beautifully. I highly recommend this book, and I want to say that I feel hope for the possibility of change and healing and making my life lasting another 30 or 40 years. So some of the things I've learned from going through a month where I just observed the way to eat and the practices that they recommend is that I used to think that if I lost weight, then everything would be fine, that that's all I needed. But there's such a thing as losing the toxins in your body from every cell, where you start to feel like you're alive from the inside out. I haven't woken up happy and rested in a long time. And I'm now waking up feeling like excited about the day, rested, and feeling clean from the inside out. I feel clean. And that's a miracle. So I just want to thank Dr. Rogers, Dr. Naram, and the powers of Siddha Veda and Ayurveda. So talking about this amazing book, some of the things that have happened to me in a month of observing the practices and eating the food and doing all the things I need to do. I lost 18 pounds in a month, number one. Number two, I started to feel my sex drive come back. And that's really exciting. I don't know about you, but I know there are a lot of people like me who have been focused very much on my head, my thinking, and my heart. But one of the things that happened for me this month is that not only did my libido start waking up, and I started to literally feel, it was my sense of belonging to my body and having my body belong to me. And every part of my body felt like it was holy ground. I'd never felt that quite like this before. So my body became a place, like a temple, in which I could inhabit, a place of reverence, a place of love, a place of worthy of being cared for. And of course my sex drive would come up if that was the case, because it's all holy, right? I want to say one more thing about this book. You know, you see promotionals everywhere saying, buy this, do this, read this, and we're always so overwhelmed, and we're overstimulated, right? But just imagine if one book could actually awaken the possibility of being in a new paradigm, of having some new choices that weren't the same choices that we've been fed to believe over and over again. This book, at the most bottom line level, helps crack open the light into that there's other choices besides what we're spoon-fed in our cultures. So I highly recommend that you read this, if only just to recognize that we are a choice and we don't have to believe everything we're told around what makes us healthy. This book can help you awaken to that.